Well, I don't know what that was, but I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad you watched it. uh, yeah, okay. Anyway, so today we are making something really, really cool. Apart from the usual where I work myself on these projects, for this episode, because it's more special, it's the first two-digit episode we got into. So I'm really excited about that. We have two guests. I'll talk about them a little bit later. But as of right now, let's just jump into it. Hey, hey! Fuck you. Fuck off. So the soundtrack here is more like classic Doom. Eat shit. Ha! Fuck. Hey, hey. To be honest, more of a classical approach for music, it fits here. I wonder how the modern approach would fit. I guess we'll find that out. Okay, so how the fuck do you... Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The fuck? Man, whoa, whoa, chill. Fair enough. Ah, you fucking thing. It's okay. Can I do anything else? Yeah, I can. Oh ho! Hey! Long time no see, my guy. Fuck. All right. Let's go. Die. Fuck you. What? Oh, okay. Now we finished. Cool stuff. Okay, so now let me just show you a quick breakdown of the score you're about to hear at the end. So, mainly I'm a guitar player. I started playing guitar, I think, when I was 12 or so. So, naturally, I started jamming some riffs on the guitar. And can't remember if it was with or without a click, but usually how this is how it goes for me with metal. So I play on the guitar, I find the ideas that I want to include in a song, then I I write the drums on top of that. Then I go back and re-record the guitars on top of the drums without click. So this is kind of my approach. The final takes I record without a click, just with the drums that are already established on a tempo. That way, it gives more of a natural feel to me, at least. Now, let me just show you the riffs. It's just loops. At some point, the drums enter. Right. Then we move on to the second part, which is a bit more genty. Then on the third part, we have this one note riff where all the other layers would come in. I will show you that a bit later, but this is the third riff. Yeah, pretty simple, but groovy as hell. Then we move on to the main theme of Doom, which is E1 M1 from Doom 93. It's a little bit different than the original one. I'll let you spot the difference. But moving on, we have this syncopated part on the bridge where the whole song kind of shifts vibe a little bit. You'll see what I mean. We go into this syncopated riff that goes for a few bars, then it goes into the same variation of this riff, just two semitones higher. Yeah, and then it's the outro. It's the final two riffs of the song. The first one, it's basically let me just say that this last part is just the main theme, the E1 M1 repeated, but it's broken down into two riffs. So the first half is the same rhythmic pattern of E1 M1. So but played on open string. So it would be like so something like that. Then transitions into E1 M1 as played previously, a little bit modified. So here would be the final two riffs. Yeah, you get the idea. It's pretty cool. So as I said previously, first I jam the riffs on the guitar, then I'm going to write the drum part. So for the introduction, this part, I mean, the drum start off with a syncopated groove on the ride, then it transitions into a full groove. So it's something like this. As you can see, the drums are compressed as because that's how we do it this genre. So yeah, that's all fun and fun and games, but there's quite a bit more layers going on to this. So right after the guitar and drums, you can see here I have a violin and a cello, and yes, I recorded a real violin and a real cello because I am also big into, or I'm also a big fan of orchestral music, as you might have known already from the previous videos. So I've wanted to do a mashup between these two genres for quite a while. So this was the perfect context for me to do that, and I love the outcome. So in order to do this, because I don't play these instruments myself, I reached out to two of my friends, and we had a recording session, and we got it done. The idea was to process these in a way that they would be perceived maybe as a weird guitar tone or maybe as a weird synth tone. And I think I achieved that. It doesn't sound like a cello, doesn't sound like a synth. It sounds kind of like a guitar. You be the judge of that. But here's the cello processed. And just so that you believe me, here is the cello unprocessed, the raw recording that we did. Quite a big difference. Right. Then we have the violin, which I think is where it really takes shape. It really sounds like it's a lead guitar, so it's pretty damn cool. Here it's what it sounds like. This is the violin. He played it with a bow, not with a pick. The difference is huge. This is the two played together. And from these recording sessions, of course, that I have footage. So let me just start off with the cello, with the recording session for the cello. No worries, keep going.
I know.
got this.
I know. It was when my flatmate was watching me yesterday doing. It was just like, oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, it was a really fun recording session with my good friend Alana here. Then for the violin, I had my buddy Clarence here record this part. So here is some footage from the recording sessions I had with him. Yeah, so the longer notes that you heard in there are from the bridge. And let me just show you how that sounds like. This is where the whole song kind of shifts vibes a little bit, so it goes into a B section or a C section, whatever, into a different section. But together with the cello, it's really cool. It's really beautiful. It's a totally unique vibe that I think matches Doom pretty well. In the context of the whole mix, now I'm just going to play you violin and the cello together in this C section part. Yeah, it's really nice. So a little bit, I'm just going to show you a little bit of the final mix version of this part because it's really cool. Here it is. Yeah, it's nice. I loved every second of it. Okay, so you see here there's also a piano where it just accentuates some parts. Here is the E1 M1. Of course, it wouldn't be Doom without some sound design, so that's why we finish off with some synths. We start off in the beginning with a riser. Then I have this pretty sick bass line. Then I'm just going to show you the melody that goes on with the synth that changes panning quite often, and that would be it. Pretty sick stuff, if I do say so myself. So yeah, this has been super fun. I I would like to do videos like this more often or on a weekly basis. But the reality is that this took a really long time and it was so much work to do that with all the other stuff going on in my life right now, I don't see myself doing this much for a video in a single week. So I'm just going to say that I'll be doing more videos like this, but for milestones. So the goal with this series for me is to do 100 episodes. Episode 100 would be the end of the series where I would just do something else. So I'm thinking this. Now we went into 2 digits with the episodes, which is a big thing. I've made it 10 weeks, which is huge. Uh, I plan to keep on going. Never miss a week until 100, and it's gonna be that is going to be really tough, but I will do my best. So that being said, uh, this was a milestone. Episode 10 means 10 consistent weeks for me doing this. So it deserved a special episode, and I think I delivered on that. So next milestone I'm thinking might be episode 50, and then maybe episode 100, of course. Maybe I'll do another one in between, like episode 75 or something like that. Maybe here as well, episode 25, I'll try and do another video depending. But I'm not making any promises, so it depends on really the game. That's the deciding factor here that would dictate next. I'm not sure when the next special episode is going to be, but of course all the episodes are special to me because it's another week that I've delivered on time and that I put in the work. So it's really important. Each video that I make, it's really important for me. So to anyone watching, uh, I hope it's engaging enough for you to watch through all of it, because this, compared to the other video, this is getting to be really long. But again, it's a special episode that deserved to be a little bit more in depth about everything. Yeah, without further ado, guys, here is episode 10, the final product of me rescoring mini Doom game. Here it is, and see you guys next week. Bye bye.